Hello everyone. Today I will tell you about my misadventure trying to fight the mighty terrain of Ladakh. Many of you would be knowing about the Golden Circuit of Leh trip, but for those who are not aware, the Leh road trip has two routes, one via Srinagar and the other via Manali. Now this Golden Circuit is considered complete if you go to Leh using one of them and come down using the other. So accordingly, we planned a road trip to Leh by Srinagar, visited Nubra Valley, Pangong Tso, and finally planned to drive down the Leh Manali highway to accomplish the Golden Circuit. We started our journey on the Leh Manali highway from Karu, which is 34 kilometers from the city of Leh. Driving 74 kilometers, we reached the first mountain pass on this route, Tanglangla, at a staggering height of 17,582 feet. Next, we drove through the mesmerizing plains of Moru. It's an high altitude plateau with average height of 15,000 feet and stretching about 40 kilometers along the national highway. Crossing Pang, we hit the twin pass of Lacha Lungla and Nakla, standing at 16,616 feet. Then came the twisty Gata loops, followed by Sarchu campsite, located about 14,000 feet from the mean sea level. We were traveling on this route in the second week of June 2019, and the movement for traffic was open just a day prior owing to late clearance of snow atop Barlachala. Our target for the day was to reach campsite at Zingzing Bar, which is across Barlachala, but the road ahead of Sarchu was closed as four trucks got stuck en route to Barlachala and the track cleared of snow was only wide enough to accommodate single vehicle. Having no other option, we had to camp at Sarchu for the night. Before coming to the stuck story, I'll tell you about rest of the route till Manali. After Sarchu, we climbed the Barlachala, which is at 16,050 feet. Passing by Jipsa, Keelong, we reach Rotangla, standing at 12,760 feet. Driving down Rotangla, we finally reach our target Manali. The road between Tanglangla and Barlachala, stretching 175 kilometers, has an average altitude of 15,000 feet. This means lack of oxygen, precipitation, and severe cold temperature. These conditions are responsible for it being a true high altitude desert area. The stretch between Leh and Keelong has no mobile network coverage or petrol pump, so one has to be stocked well for any eventuality while traveling on this highway. Next day morning, the traffic wasn't moving towards Barlachala, but we decided to take a shot at crossing it, knowing well the four load carriers was stuck en route. The snow clad scenery outside was just breathtaking and it was worth all the trouble. We got to try our SUVs on fresh snow covered roads. It was an amazing and learning experience. They are uphill. You can spot the trucks stuck in stone. This was end of progress towards the pass and beginning of a stuck story. And cherry on the cake was a snow blizzard. The mercury was dropping, high wind speeds, lowering visibility, and fast accumulating snow. It all meant one thing: heading back to the safety of Sarju in the other vehicle. We drove back to Sarchu, and luckily in the afternoon we could manage an army recovery vehicle from there. But to our misfortune, the recovery driver halted 2 kilometers prior to the location where my Fortuner was stuck. He stated that the road conditions ahead are not drivable. Now what? We walked ahead with the recovery crew on foot. The weather was clear again and the temperature was rising. This made it possible to recover the vehicle with a little push as against our futile efforts in the morning. A special thanks to the Indian Army soldiers who made the recovery possible, otherwise, we had given up all hopes.